useful.
We get Atul in here. He has gone through the print advertising during the elections in Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. Tell me, what are the trends that you saw there in terms of incumbent advertising and opposition or challenger advertising, if I may call it that?
Actually, the trends are pretty surprising. If you actually look at who dominated the advertising in most states, I think with the exception of Chhattisgarh, where Congress dominated press advertising, in most cases BJP and Congress were pegged, neck to neck and head to head. They, shared more or less the same kind of budgets. They had more or less the same kind of impact in their advertising itself, the expenditure on print. What is surprising is that in 3 states, with the exception of Delhi, BJP used most of their press advertising to almost half of that to actually criticize the incumbent government itself, and that seems to have worked. Yeah. It was only in Delhi where if you actually categorize BJP advertising into self-praise ads versus anti-opposition ads or anti-Congress ads,
but they didn't do enough of that.
Yeah, they didn't do enough of anti-Congress ads, perhaps. And that's where perhaps not criticizing the incumbent has perhaps played an impact.
Right, Mr. Punj, this is very, very interesting analysis of election campaigning. Is this is this completely new to the way political parties functioning? In terms of political parties as advertisers or as marketers, is this a very new perspective that you're getting?
Data which Mr. Atul Fernandez has given, it makes a very interesting point. Congress spent as much money as the BJP had. So this all this show of morality is just a sham. The problem is that they did not. They had the money.
Mr. Vadakar,
they didn't have. They spent the money. Unfortunately, for them, they did not know how to spend it efficiently.
My contention is that this is an analysis.
And if they are not efficient,
Mr. Punj, you made your point. Let us hear another point of view, sir.
Business to blame others.
My submission is, what we are analyzing is the figures of the assembly elections. We have not analyzed the national elections.
Absolutely.
What I'm talking about a morality about the present elections that are coming.
Sir, let us keep morality and the higher moral ground and those issues for other news channels. On CNBC, let us understand, political parties as advertisers, marketers. You've just heard some interesting analysis of an advertising campaign. What do you make of it, and how crucial is it for political parties to have professional help in organizing and managing these campaigns? We had Salman Khurshid on the show last week talk about the fact that the Congress has realized that there is need for professional help. Do you feel the BJP has got onto this need and sort of addressed that a lot earlier than you have?
No, I believe that political advertising in India has come of an age. Now, what has happened in the assembly election is incidental to the incumbency factor. But what is going to happen in this general election is going to be the incumbency factor of the central government.
Can you confirm for us the news report that we've been getting that you all have taken on Orchard, a Bangalore-based agency, to handle your campaign?
Yeah, that is my understanding of the matter.
Okay.
But I would like to say that professional help is always welcome, and we have been using professional help, and our party has particularly been in this area for quite some time, much before the BJP has even thought about it.
Rediffusion did work with Rajiv Gandhi. That's true. Sir, any idea what the creative brief will be to your agency, the main plank of your campaign? Would you be able to share that with us at this level, or will you have to wait till your manifesto is out?
The emphasis is going to be two-planked. One is going to expose the 5-year rule of this present government and their failures, which is one, and second is our vision program of what we intend to do if we are in saddle. I would like to also correct an impression. Congress party is not saying the television media should not be used, or we are not saying that it should be used less. What we are saying is it should be a level playing field, that the election commission could come in and given a fixed quota, that look, this should be the budget and both parties should be permitted within this budget.
Atul, get back into the picture here. Tell me, how different are political parties as advertisers as compared with other advertisers? Let's say, people who we are more familiar with, and FMCG companies and the like.
Oh, very different. Marketing companies understand the fact that they need to get communication planning from specialists, and they are then structured in a way that facilitates that. So they have their own research departments, they have their own
Okay,
media
but
departments.
you see political parties.
Political parties currently, perhaps expect a one-stop shop. So they get a little rattled when they find having to run to different windows for getting different specialist services.
Has TAM been asked to do some work for the BJP?
No, we are in talks with around 3 or 4 parties right now, where different kinds of aspects of media monitoring or media management monitoring has been sought as services. There are certain regional parties as well who've sort of come and talked about that.
Mr. Punj, I wanted to ask you, while the message is one message, as an advertiser, you will be talking to a very heterogeneous audience and you'll want them all to react in the same way. How effective then would your, communication need to be?
Indian electorate is very heterogeneous. You cannot have the same approach, same arguments.
That's true.
To deal with the entire electorate. You have to target the audience or the target groups. You have to select them, and you have to marshal your arguments. You have to specify your approach, which is suited to that particular segment.
Okay.
The frequency has to be fixed as per the requirements and needs of that particular section.
Mr. Punj, are you getting an agency on board, an advertising agency on board? Because we are not sure whether the BJP is going to get an agency into the picture. And will it be Grey Worldwide, who did the campaign for the government of India?
No, we don't know as yet who is going to do it for us, but we'll definitely pick up the best. And we will, we have our in-house arrangement also. There are many people within the BJP at various status of the party who have exposure to this field.
Okay.
And we have a group of professionals who are committed to the party, and they don't see it as a commercial venture. They see it as a service
cause
to the country
okay.
and to the party.
Okay, sir. Last question to both Mr. Punj and Mr. Vadakan. Starting with Mr. Vadakan, how important is it to find innovative media to reach your target audiences? This election campaign, SMS, text messages, email, all that is getting into the picture, isn't it?
I think every media should ensure that you reach your target audience in a given time. And the fact that the rundown is about 30 days or 40 days from now,
Right.
So I think the countdown has begun, and we are focusing on target audiences and specific segments, because we have to send a message. What is important is not the media, but the message.
Okay, Mr. Punj, innovative media and the use of that by the BJP. Quick closing comments, please, sir.
No, we will like to use the most modern techniques which are cost effective to reach our reach the target groups. But at the same time, let me clarify here that all these advertisements, promotion, reaching people through SMS, internet, television, press, it cannot be substitute for performance, for the sort of leadership which
Which
we are
is
trying
what
to
Mr.
project.
Vadakan said. The message is important and not the medium. You all are both stressing that, though sometimes, people would think that the medium is the message.
It's performance finally. At the end of the day, it's performance.
Okay,
what you've
great,
done in 5
great.
years.
Okay,
So
thank you.
on that count, I more than agree with my
okay.
colleague Congress.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I know
so-
in this methodology, the advantage, it's advantage BJP.
Disadvantage.
It's advantage BJP.
Wonderful. So you've got Atul. Thank you very much. You'll have a very exciting 2 months. You'll have lots and lots of interesting data to analyze, and you'll be back on the show. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us in Delhi, and thank you, Atul, for your time in Mumbai. We'll be taking a break, but we'll.